Hello, it's Phil at digitaldjtips.com. I have some Numark N-Wave 580 desktop DJ monitor speakers to show you today. These are a monitor that I would say are aiming at the kind of market of people who buy Numark's entry-level controllers, the kind of mixed track type controller, or people who are getting into digital DJing for the first time and have realised that they don't want to use the monitor speakers that they've had with their computers or for their gaming systems anymore, and they want something a bit better, a bit louder, a bit clearer that they can use for DJing through while still DJing on the desktop. So kind of a step up from computer speakers, but maybe a step below the entry-level monitor speakers where you're getting a bit more involved that cost a couple of times what these cost. So these are a powered speaker, so there's no separate amplifier. The amplifier is built into, in fact it's built into one of these speakers. So this is one of them. This is actually the master speaker, which has a volume control on the front, and round on the back of it is where we have the on-off, the power in, which is a figure of 8 power socket, and the output to the left-hand speaker. This is actually the right-hand speaker that's got all the stuff in it. And then you've got two inputs for RCA inputs and TRS, so there's a couple of different sources that you can plug in and leave plugged in actually. So you could have your computer plugged in permanently and your DJ controller plugged in permanently. And there's a bass boost switch there as well. And a couple of outputs to go to the other speaker. So let's look at the other speaker. The other speaker looks pretty similar, no volume control there, it's a little bit lighter. They feel like they're made from either veneered chipboard or maybe MDF, but they feel a bit light for MDF. And they've got a plastic front on with a metal grille and a bit of plastic across the tweeter at the front here, and they're front ported for the bass. And around the back of this one, we've just got the input for those two leads from the other speaker. So two leads, you might be saying, why do you need two leads to link two speakers? Well, one of them takes the audio, and the other one, quite bizarrely, takes a little signal to power the blue light on the front of these. And if you look at the photo accompanying the review on digitaldjtips.com, you will see that blue light all lit up. So what are they like in use? Oh, the other thing I forgot to tell you is that they provide, for sticking on the bottom, I haven't done it on these because these have got to go back to base, but they provide some feet that you can stick on the bottom, so when you put them down either side of your monitor, they will be nice and cushioned. And finally, these cables aren't that long between the two speakers, so you're going to want to have them definitely on a desktop, not kind of opposite sides of a room or anything like that. So what do they sound like? They sound pretty good. They go quite loud. You would never use them for a party. They're not good enough for producing music on, but they are good enough for DJ practice. The treble especially kind of disperses nice and wide. These tweeters seem to disperse it wide, maybe to do with this cone kind of feeling here. But unlike some smaller desktop speakers that we compared them to, you didn't have to sit in just the right place to get some nice treble into your ears. It kind of like filled the area around the front of your desk quite nicely. And for what they're aimed at, using for your first time DJ speakers, improving on your computer speakers, but not really getting into the area where you're starting to produce music and needing something a little bit more refined, they're absolutely fine. So that's the Numark N-Wave 580s. If you want to read the full review with our full thoughts on these, as ever, it's over on digitaldjtips.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link right below. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and do remember to sign up to Digital DJ Tips. It's completely free and you get free training, free news, reviews and lots of other goodies when you do that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.